car agency, and yeah, just, why are you possibly relating it to these classic motor deaths? The two deaths we've had here, the owner here died in February at 52, and then we had a shooting 2 days ago. We still don't know who was murdered there. Why are you linking these two things? Yes, this is on Embassy Row. Yes, someone was trying to sell classic cars to Embassy Row, but how in the world could that possibly be related to Cars International Inc.? Well, again, you got to look for malfeasance. Here, they're all paying themselves with fake straw employees $160,000 a year, both Abid, Imran, and Jamal. And they have the car dealership, obviously, the CIA car dealership. But also remember, Natalia Sova, the wife, also has a car buying. So they're buying cars cheaply from somewhere. I'm not saying Alfa Jalo in New York and New Jersey, but in that 25-person car ring. But we're going to find out later that that's exactly who they are buying, as well as from many other people that are stealing high-end luxury cars. But don't forget the easy car buying, which the press really hasn't come around to and looked into yet. Again, you can see the story is moving in this direction toward these business records. Okay, so again, don't forget the ties to Hezbollah connections. These are people that have been involved with Hezbollah since 2004. This is a person in Iraq who's been a double agent with Iran for years of fake billing. So no stranger to fake billing, and then license revoked for inappropriate sexual exploitation of his patients and tax evasion. So this is the crew we're dealing with. Okay, that's the important part. Literally no law enforcement or FBI effort has been made to expose Al-Attar in this whole process. Remember the kidnapping threats. Remember the cell phone hacking. This again is the January 5th incident with the Golani, the stepmother. This is the civil case number. If people want to see the civil case number, this is from the law firm of Dulles Green. These are the two defendants. And you'll notice Imran's a defendant here, and then there's also this Ayah Shah Awan, a new name there. This is holding somebody against their will. This is unlawful detainer. Again, 2/19/2016. Okay, now let's look at some court cases of the Awans over the years. Okay, here we have the different court case numbers. You can see those, and here's Abid Awan having 1, 2, 3, 4 different court cases against somebody called Jormandy, not Normandy, but Jormandy, Jormand LLC. Now, I don't know if that's a car company, but they're assigning the debt to Fleet Bank, which, just looking at it, it looks like 4 different cars to me. This is 2007 to 2008. Okay. Then again, we have Imran Awan against different hospitals in 2009. Okay, Innova Health System, Alexandria Health System, and then we have another, and that's the suit against Dulles Green that I just put up there. That's the case number if you want that case number. Okay, so let's look again. Now we've got Omar Awan again, now against R&H Motor Cars. Here's another one against R&H. This is 2013 again. Now we've got Imran Awan against someone named Allah Tegwa Fadl Allah Tegwa. Don't know exactly what that's all about, but again, if you were the FBI, you would certainly want to interview this person, get a complete description of the case if you were at all trying to unwind this spy ring in Congress. As you can see here with Omar and Imran, and then whoever this Shah, and I'm going to find out who that is this is obviously more than one person involved in this, or even a set of brothers involved in this car ring. Here again, Fada Allah Tegwa. Now, is that a car dealer? Who knows? There's 2 different cases. Leads you to believe there's 2 different cars over. I'm sorry, actually, that's the same date. I need to. That's a duplicate. Sorry, I'll fix that. Again, here's Awan Brothers LLC. 32049750036. You can check that as a Virginia Commonwealth number. You can also see this Texas number of 080-167-6484. Okay, this is Awan Brothers LLC, the registered agent for that. You can see that Waco, Texas is the mailing address. You can see the registered agent for that company is Mr. Arshaf Mahmood. And he lives, I've been to his house, lives at Dashiell Place in Woodbridge. And we just had a fire yesterday in Woodbridge and someone died in the home. But again, the reporter did not report who died. We also had 9 shootings of different people. Now I visited 12 places, so I don't think they got everybody. But a lot of violence yesterday. But why wouldn't you report who died? The key significance here is this dealer hires 2 MS-13 people, and they go down and kill a car dealer that potentially was bringing a suit against the Awan brothers. Again, I didn't hire Arshaf Mahmood. I didn't make him the registered agent of Awan Brothers LLC. So Alpha Jola, okay, everyone says, oh, how could you be so sure that these cars are being sent, to different countries? You're exaggerating and so forth. Just by looking at the way the Post reports these things and the way JTTF controls the media release, you can almost figure out exactly the case just from metadata. They initially report only 12 people, even though they know they have a ring of 23. Then they later report 16, and then finally they withhold the names of the key individuals. They never picture the key individuals. It's always the dupes that get brought into the ring, and then the last person named is Alpha Jalo. That's your ringleader. That's the guy who's running the operation. Plus the fact they made him 18 years old for the first couple of articles, and then they finally came clean on his age at 26. When you find his age at 26, I can go back to his high school records. I can tell you right now, I had done that. Here's the article when they finally got around to reporting the real facts in a small New Jersey newspaper. It was 22 people stole $4 million worth of luxury cars. This is the police officer in charge. This is the attorney general, which was John Hoffman. 90 cars were recovered. Now, that's not stolen. They still have not reported the total number of cars stolen. 90 cars were recovered. I believe that there are hundreds of cars that Alpha Jola was involved with, sending these cars down to Washington, D.C. for diplomats. Basically, it's a car scouting at pricey restaurants, malls, and suburbs, driveways for diplomats' cars that sell in West Africa. As I've said before, Alpha Jola is based in Nigeria, and these cars are all going to be fetching premium prices, being shipped in diplomatic containers to West Africa. Okay, there's 6 duties. The last 6 people that were named are going to be those 6 duties in the car ring: carjacker, car thief, wheelman, fence, shipper, and buyer. Shippers would load the shipping containers, which were then taken to ports for transport to West Africa. Again, there's more to the story here. The number of cars is going to be far higher than 90 than the recovered. I'm guessing it's going to be around 1,000, and a lot of those are going to be Bentleys. I'll just tell you right now. Again, this isn't just a car ring in Capitol Hill. This is Hillary